Hi everyone, Miss Cope here, and I'm going to show you a little bit about Storyboard That. We're going to use it to create comic strips, and it's really easy to use, drag and drop. So I'm going to just show you what you can do with all the elements in it. To get logged into it, you will have to create an account, but you can just do that with your Google account from school. So it's really easy, just sign up with Google. When you get to the main screen, you're going to come over here and create a storyboard. I'm going to start a new one. And I'm just going to show you just one panel just to get you started. We have up here, if you see, there's different tabs, scenes, characters, textiles, shapes. Those are the main ones that I feel like you'll be using, but feel free to explore the other ones as well. So let's look at scenes. Under the scene tab and characters and textable, you'll see other options down below. Okay, so when you get here, like there's athletics, it can be a field of some sort or court. You can do something indoor or home, outdoors, at school, lots of options. Okay, so I'm just going to say I wanted to do this cabin. Drag it down into the panel, and voila, there it is. Once you get that there, and this isn't going to show up well with this scene, but you can flip horizontally. You can flip it upside down if you feel the need to do that. You can send it, like layer different elements together, so sending it backwards behind something or forwards. You can rotate, and you can even crop. So, say you wanted the focus to be on the deck. You could crop it and then expand it to fit. That doesn't really fit very well, but you could go ahead and crop it again. To make it fit more like a square. Okay, so that's just an example. You can also edit the scene, so you can make it day or night, you can make it rain or snow, whatever you want to do. Click update and it's ready to go. So let's talk about characters now. Lots of options. You'll see arrows over here on the side where you can scroll back and forth. So say, oh, where did the little guy go? Say we have a guy that you want to take swimming. Okay. So you can edit the way they look. You have hair, skin, eyes, pants, all sorts of colors that you can change. Give him change your shorts color, whatever you want. And there's also other options down here. You can actually make it a very wide range of colors. Once you've changed that, you can edit his pose. So you could even give him a beard or a mustache. You could change his facial expression. You can make him look like he's walking. Changing his legs, you can make him appear to be sitting down. So say he's sitting on the edge of the dock. There we go. Once again, you can also flip them around just like you would the scenes. these options are on all of the elements. All right, let's talk about text. So you have to include all the elements that we went over in the lesson. So you have your basic speech balloons, ones that are very excitable speech balloons. You have your actions up here. So your onomatopoeias, sound effects. There's also different shapes. I think that this one right here would be good to add in as a caption, just because it's fairly basic, you know, for your narrative elements. So you could type in, one day Bob was sitting on a dock. Or the dock. Okay, as your caption, you can change the colors. So you could outline it if you want to or not. There's lots of other pretty little elements that you could add in there. Banners, objects, signs like that. And for all of those, you just drag and drop it in. Now that one is set, the pow and bang. But if you wanted to add in your own word for it, then you just drag it and then type that in there. If you want to delete it, you can hit the X button over here or the delete button on the keyboard. You can also change the colors of the speech balloons as well. There's thought balloons. So lots of things that you can just drag and drop in there. We'll take a look at different shapes. You can add numbers, arrows, other symbols. Go crazy with it. Not too crazy. Alright, but that's just a very simple tutorial of what you can do. Now I'm going to just go back to my main screen, my storyboards, and this is the example on Classroom. So that is one that I created. So you can see all that I did with the positions, the facial expressions, changing the size to make them look further back and closer up. And as you look through that, it will have all the elements required on your rubric. So I hope you have fun using this tool. I'm really excited to see what you can create with it. And if you have any issues along the way, you know you can just raise your hand and I'll come over and help you.